Yeah, I'll be back shortly.
How you feeling today?
Okay. This is for you. This right here.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, my flannel came in. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back here shortly.
See you shortly. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Teller. How's Teller? Glad to see me. This bomb flannel with the Yankee beanie came in, Teller. Oh, this got pins on it, man. Son of a bitch. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, will ya? I support my own team. Them hoes ain't loyal, but I be loyal to this team, man. There's no reason to keep on supporting a Bidwell owned team. Believe me, believe me. I don't care what anyone says. This team better not win today because this means they bottled it immensely against Carolina. If they beat Carolina and the Rams, they win the division. They have no business. They better not win this game. And no, it's not because of draft position. There's hardly any draft position to make ground on. The draft position is meaningless. Cardinals haven't been running the ball well. I think it's the Giants' last home game, and they haven't won a home game all year. So, perfect ingredient for the Giants to win at home. Who'd be starting for the Colts? Joe Flacco? What? They missed the extra point. What the hell is this? I just got back from Whole Foods. They missed the fucking extra point. Of course, this always happens. What an ending in that Bengal Broncos game. Like, the guy fumbled it on Cincinnati, and it's like, and then you go on to throw an interception, and then the bungle kicker bungs it off the post. And what the hell happened on the Broncos in the next drive? Like, I didn't pay attention to that drive. What the hell happened after the Bengals missed the field goal? How did they get the ball back that quickly? What were the Broncos doing on their next drive? This team is collapsing. The Broncos, the Bengals, they gave them the game on the silver platter. They did everything to lose. Hey, Marvin Harrison's having a good game. He had a pretty sick, back shoulder adjustment throw earlier in the game. Well, if all the favorites have been winning, let's just say nothing is automatic tomorrow. There got to be some upsets. But however, I just can't see the Packers winning when a lot of money is at stake to have the Vikings and the Lions playing a must-win. The Buccaneers can't be out of the playoffs. They got to beat the Panthers. They got to be excited for the Sunday night game because the Falcons play the Washington team. The James Conner is out of the game. You see Carter in there in the game. Run to a rookie running back. Trey Benson is out. I could see the Eagles losing because the Cowboys have been playing very competitively, actually, in the last few weeks. And, I guess Eagles don't clinch. Saquon Barkley clinches the NFC East against his old team. How about that script? So, yeah, Cowboys going to beat the Eagles. I like Cowboys actually over Eagles. This makes more sense. He clinches the division, Saquon against the Giants the last week of the season, week 18. He breaks the running record by Eric Dickerson. So, yeah, I think they win the division against the Giants. These balls keep on getting tipped at the line. Kyler always gets tipped passes. They should beat a rookie quarterback. They should beat a rookie quarterback. They're not playing the Giants this week, Michael Penix. Holding penalty wiped out a pretty good first down game. Hey, look at Marvin Harrison again. That connection. Plenty of time to throw right there. That was good by the Gnome. He finally threw something downfield for once. But he's got to have like 10 seconds to throw it downfield. That's pretty bad. That's not starting NFL quarterback-esque. Close to a first down. It would have been bad news for the Rams if the Broncos clinched today. They can afford to have the Rams clinch if at least things on the AFC side are interesting, and then the things on the NFC North side are interesting. So I think the NFL can afford to have the Rams win and not have the NFC West up for grabs the last week of the season. At least teams like the Dolphins and the Bengals and the Colts and the the Broncos are going to be wondering what their playoff hopes are going to be. With the Packers, it's just who they're going to find out who their opponent's going to be. I think what would make it interesting is if the Rams decide the rest starters against the Seahawks, and the Rams could hypothetically purposely lose against Seattle, so Geno Smith comes back next year, and maybe the Rams get a favorable matchup, whatever. But I don't think teams do this. I think the NFL already decides what the matchups are before before the results are concluded next week and this week. Yeah, the Colts are on upset alert for sure. There's just no way the NFL can afford to pass up a big money opportunity by having the Packers beat the Vikings. It's not happening. Money is going to speak very loud tomorrow afternoon. It's a home game for Minnesota. They destroyed the Packers at Lambeau, too. There's no reason why the Vikings can't win at their home turf. The Rams jumped. The Cardinals got a first down anyways. I don't care anyone says this team sucks. This coach is pathetic. This team is pathetic. This franchise is pathetic. This quarterback is pathetic. Intentional grounding? What the hell is that? Retarding ass shit. What the hell, man? Oh, you're not fooling anyone with that little scramble. Oh, he's about to touch me. I got to throw it away. Oops. It doesn't even touch the line. It's an intentional grounding. Oh, kick the field goal. You can't even get a touchdown to make it 13-10. This is what I'm talking about. At least I thought that was intentional grounding. Why wouldn't it be intentional grounding?
Long deliberation by Sean McVay to finally say we'll take the yards, I think. There are multiple fouls on the play by the offense. Holding.
Too many freaking false starts. Too many freaking penalties. Now, this team sucked. They had the bye week. That Seahawks team is trash. There's no way they should be losing twice against the Seahawks. There's no way they should be losing against the Panthers. The only win came against the Patriots. This team has shit the fan during the past 5 weeks. This team is a bunch of fucking losers. If they beat the Rams, they should have been winning the division because you lost the game against the Panthers. If you won both the Panthers and the Rams, you'd be up on the division. It's all rigged because they're trying to build up fans in LA. I see what you guys are doing right there. First and 20. McBride's a top 5 tight end. There's no reason why he should only have 1 touchdown. We waiting for his first touchdown in week freaking 17 for Trey freaking McBride. The bride. Here comes the bride. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Tyler sucks. The intentional grounding, he sucks. The little 4-yard pass, third and 5. Oh, he punt the ball. Awful little gnome. He's awful. Awful. Get awful. Rams should win. Man, Rams money line pays nothing. Everyone said the Rams are going to destroy the retarded ass team that lost against Carolina. So okay, they still win. If the Rams win, the Rams didn't cover. Okay, Cardinals going to choke at the end. Kyler's going to fumble. You see, they're going to find a way to choke. Rams, Matthew Stafford's a pretty old dude. They're going to rest him in week 18. What the Rams are going to do is they're going to beat this. I think the Cardinals should lose this game because we all want Geno Smith to come back next year. He's nothing. Seahawks will be mediocre for years to come the longer they keep Geno Smith. So after Rams win, give Geno Smith a cheap victory without Matthew Stafford in there. Only won 9 games with the new coach, but this is basically the same team as they were with Pete Carroll last year. Seahawks are a mediocre team. Their 12th fan lunatic home advantage is a joke. What are they? 3-6 at home? This 12th fan BS simply is all propaganda. 49ers, they could respond from injuries, but even if the Niners came back to win a division next year, they're a one-and-done divisional round exit. They're only a one win in the playoff team with fraud 30. They're not a team that's going to go far in the NFC. So this team's not going to win any Super Bowls. Don't even think that they have a chance of winning the Super Bowl. They'll probably miss the playoffs because the home teams never make it to the Super Bowl except during social distancing pandemic years. So the Niners are screwed. The only time I could ever see a home team win a Super Bowl is if both the Rams and the Chargers win Super Bowls at SoFi Stadium. Maybe you're 27 in Santa Clara 49ers win because Santa Clara's this tackle. But you win. You only win when it doesn't fucking matter. This Carter guy's good. The rookie running back is out. Trey Benson from Florida State, I think. That's Greg Dortch. Okay. Will that fourth down be costly? The Cardinals went for on fourth down. He's beyond the line and he threw it. Like you can't throw it when you're beyond the line. It's like he's not even fast. He's not even fast. I thought he was fast. Is he scared to run? Come on. It's not like he... Okay, maybe the torn ACL, maybe he lost his speed. Maybe he did. Maybe the torn ACL, he can't run as fast as he can. Freaking field goal. Yeah, this team sucks. Kyler, you suck. You threw the ball when you were beyond the line of scrimmage. Referees didn't catch that, did they? Hello, Josh. Oh my God. We lost against the freaking Panthers. Oh my God. The Cardinals suck. Bryce Young and Kyler Murray are nothing. You can't be drafting these midget quarterbacks. They can't see beyond the line. You need a new quarterback. Cardinals need a new quarterback. You're not going to win with that midget. They're too small. They can't see over the line. Bryce Young is not it. Got to trade for Trevor Lawrence if you're there as the Cardinals. I would trade for Trevor Lawrence. Swap those quarterbacks. I think Trevor Lawrence, if he had Marvin Harrison, if he had Trey McBride, and this guy throws the ball downfield, Trevor Lawrence, this guy would be finding his tight end in the end zone in week 3 and week 4, not week freaking 17. Finally, McBride gets his first touchdown of the season. Kyler sucks. He sucks. Trade Kyler to the Raiders for a bunch of draft picks. One sucker team that would take him is the Raiders. No, I would never sign Aaron Rodgers. This guy is a full-blown prick. No to Aaron Rodgers. I'm not talking about his fascination with conspiracy theories. I am talking about the fact that he's a huge prick and ignores his own teammates, and he's such a freaking egotistical asshole narcissist. This is who Aaron Rodgers is. He is poison. He is clubhouse poison. People love Goalkeeper LeBron James. He don't ignore teammates like Aaron Rodgers does. I guarantee you, he does not ignore teammates. And you don't see him on podcasts every single week. He's not on podcasts every single week, is he? Sure, he was there with JJ on the Mind the Game, but Goalkeeper LeBron James is not on some podcast wanting to hear himself talk every week, is he? There you go. Who's going to take the Rams seriously if they lose to this dog shit team? Rams have to win this game if anyone's going to take them seriously. If you want us to take this team seriously, if any of us want to take the Rams seriously against the Vikings or a Bucks or an Eagles team, you can't lose against this garbage freaking dumpster team. I don't give a damn about no moral victories. Even Bruce Arians said after a tough, close loss at the 49ers, Week 6, 2013, we don't run out of gas, kick someone in the ass, get off the field. I don't give a damn, it ain't about no moral victories. There's no moral victories, that's what he says. But this clown-ass coach, Jonathan Gannon, was he like there's no moral victories like Bruce Arians? This team went 9-1. They made it to the NFC title game. It's all about the attitude. It's all about the mentality. It's a joy to be competitive. That's what this clown said, Jonathan Gannon. He said it's a joy to just be competitive, all right? Oh, you did good, buddy. Jonathan Gannon sucks. Get rid of the coach, too. Get rid of the coach. No, he tripped, and now it's third down. Oh man, are they going to fail to get this third down now? The Jets winning the Super Bowl. My God. Well, I thought they would be good enough to make the playoffs with that defense, but make the Super Bowl, man? No way. They had a better record with Zach Wilson. This is crazy to think about. Seeing the defensive lineman, where's the hole in the defensive line? He takes a step. They've had 5 years to design their offense around someone else. It's been 5 years ago he retired. That's 5 years. It's not like 2 or 3 years since Andrew Luck retired. Cardinals suck. This is LA, the city of champions. You damn well the Rams are going to clinch on a Saturday. I wonder how many days from the Dodgers World Series win to the day the Rams clinch the NFC West. Seahawks are trash. Rams get clinched tonight. Matthew Stafford is old.
Williams there and create a positive play out of something that looks like it could be a negative.
What do you mean by that? Doesn't look overly athletic.
I mean, it doesn't look overly athletic. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, some of us are like that. We're not.
The Cardinals suck. They lost against the Panthers. They only beat the Patriots since the November bye week. They only beat the Bears. They only beat the Jets. Rams first down. These people are delusional. They think the Cardinals are winning. I want whatever you're smoking off the bong. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Rams touchdown. Spoiler alert. Cardinals scored a touchdown. It's 15-17. The Cardinals missed a 2-point conversion. The Rams are winners of the NFC West. They missed the 2-point conversion. Rams win NFC West 17-15. Spoiler alert. Holding or illegal contact. The Rams got a first down. It all depends. Where was the flag thrown? In the backfield or out in the holding? I don't give a damn about no moral victories. I don't give a damn if they're playing the Rams close. I don't care.
Easy call once again.
This was the worst NFC West in a long time. And this team blew it after the bye week.
10 and change here in regulation.
This is why big plays, choke plays are so important, because it's tough to have that long drive without making a mistake and putting yourself behind the sticks.
Free play.
I think Cardinals jumped. It's a free play, though. The Cardinals jumped. Ah, loser. The Rams knew they had a free play. You guys are retarded. Get a holding call, and then you freaking jump off sides, man. You guys suck.
Garrett Williams is slow to get up at the spot where the interception took place.
Wow, stupid. Just don't freaking jump before the snap, man. You suck. Rams knew they had the free play. This wasn't really an interception. They're going to throw it up in double coverage regardless. Now, one of our men in the secondary are injured. Williams is out of the game.
Maybe you get a pass interference off a call on top of that, but worst case scenario, moving 5 yards in, line up and do it again.
Garrett Williams, his second year man.
Midget Murray lost a playoff game here. Now he's gonna. The Rams gonna win the division. They own Kyler Murray. Seahawks own Kyler Murray. They have a ridiculous record against Kyler Murray. It's time to get rid of him. He has a losing record. He shouldn't be losing these games against Seattle. It's time to get rid of him. You linebackers just afraid to make contact. You gotta want to get dirty down and dirty. Come on. Y'all's linebackers are soft. Guys are just grab you. You try to tackle him, but he drags you for another 3 yards. This crap tackling I've seen against Carolina. This is what you did against Seattle. You try to tackle him, he grabs you for another 3 to 4 yards. You guys suck. Now Rams offense gets time to recuperate, dial up whatever big play it is that they want.
But what if there's an emergency? What if you left the iron on? What if the house is on fire? Does the fire department...
Where are these people saying the Cardinals going to win the game? I wish I had your optimism tonight. I know this team is talent, but the coaching is trash. The midget Gnome is still the quarterback. What else? Trevor Lawrence to the Cardinals. The Rams already kicking a field goal anyways. It depends on if they're going to get the first down. Again, the most scripted, dramatic ending. That was a scripted, dramatic affair. Man, the Bengals kicker missed a field goal. It was like the Bengals didn't want to risk having the kicker kick another field goal. So it saved us on the Bengals on the spread today. I thought I was, oh my God, why'd you give up the last touchdown there before regulation? First touchdown wins, you'd be thinking Joe Cool, the stupid sack that they took. Zach Allen used to play the Cardinals. He's on the Broncos defensive line. The Broncos got a solid defensive line. Yes, I like the Trevor Lawrence trade to the Cardinals. It's time for the general manager to trade Trevor Lawrence to the Cardinals. Lawrence is come on to 81-36. Cardinals is 81-36. He at least won a playoff game. He plays in irrelevant Jacksonville. I think Trevor Lawrence should be the Cardinals quarterback. Plus, he played college football at Clemson. Clemson's come out to 33. The Cardinals play their own games at Glendale. Kyler Murray's the quarterback. Murray come out to 33. Trevor Lawrence straight up for Kyler Murray. Time to trade Murray to Jacksonville. Kyler has never thrown for 4,000 yards. I bet you Trevor Lawrence has thrown for 4,000 yards if I check. He's only 25 years old. Hey, he threw 4,000 yards twice. Hey, over 300 rushing yards a couple of times. It's like, okay, he's pretty mobile. No one would trade for the midget Gnome quarterback. This team can't tackle. They can't tackle.
Is still not out there. The blue tent is up.
on the Arizona sideline as a crucial 3rd and short.
It's Saturday night, national broadcast. Rams win another game. Rams clinch division. Happy Saturday night. Rams get their 5th straight win against a 5-light path Kyler Murray, a.k.a. Mr. Call of Duty Switch. This guy's ready to binge Call of Duty in January. He's got nothing to just. Yeah, first down. Finish off this sorry-ass team. Let's go. Fuck this team. Finish him, Rams. This team is shit. They went for on 4th down. They didn't do the read option. Losing football. Stupid false starts. Losing football. This team is awful. You're still in a close game against the Rams. You destroyed them by 30 points. This was only when the Rams started 1-4. You guys are garbage. Guys can't tackle. You guys are trash. The Rams going to score a touchdown. Let's watch. Cardinals going to win the game on the money line. Let me cash out once the Cardinals take the lead. Oh, my God. I tried to warn you. 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 Don't do it. Suicide. They lost against the Panthers. Watch, Rams going to punch it in. All right, 2nd down. No one wanted to tackle him.
He felt white jerseys all around him, and he's just throw it into the ground. Good smart move. He does a great job of understanding when
that wide look, lined up with no people in the backfield, split the wide receivers. No one's lined up in the backfield. It's like the Ram. Okay, they motion. That's a pretty conservative play call. And no lie right there.
Defense, Matt Wilson showing up. Kyler Murray eager to get one shot at winning this thing.
Tyler sucks. He's going to lose it at the end. I guarantee it. I guarantee you.
We've seen that a number of times. You get into these 3rd down situations. You wish you had that one dog on the outside.
A fake to the running back, sweep? No.
Stafford for the end zone. He was looking for Puka. Max Milton, a rookie from Rutgers.
All right. They get the stop. Rams win 13-9. That's 22 points. Rams won first Super Bowl in 22 years. So the game's going to end 13-9. Game going to end 13-9. Cardinals are going to choke. Rams going to win the division with the key 4th down conversion. I'll be so angry if this team wins, if the Cardinals win, because what the hell were you doing against the Panthers? You should be celebrating a victory away from the division title. This team should lose the game. What purpose does this game? There's no reason to celebrate a win. It's a meaningless. You should have been celebrating after you beat the Panthers. We should have been celebrating with wins against the Panthers and against the Rams. The Rams are going to win this game. God almighty, Rams will win. Look at the Seahawks. 6-3 against the freaking Chicago Bears. Nobody wants to see this mid team in the playoffs. Seahawks are trash. Nobody wants to see the Seahawks. Might as well give the Rams players some extra rest. Might as well. Because what are the results that the Seahawks need in order for, well, we'll get into that after the game is over. Because there's no more victories. Midget Murray is awful. He's going to lose again.
This is fascinating. Did you know whales and barnacles have a parasitic relationship? Oh, I know about parasitic relationships. Let's go, barnacle.
Unlimited 2%.
Kyler Murray's thrown 38 attempts. He doesn't even have 260 passing yards. This is just awful to watch.
What are some things I'm gonna need? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go shopping. Now I'm ready to explore the city.
They should have ran the ball more. I don't know why they're not running the ball more. This offensive coordinator is terrible.
No way. On second thought,
Arizona falls to 2-6 away from Glendale. 2-6 away, and it is Kyler. That's Camacho 26. It's going to lose again. They had 2 timeouts, 2-minute offense. All they need was a field goal against the Vikings, so they couldn't do that. Fall 2-6 away. Rams get their 5th win at home against a 5-life path for their 5th straight win ever since they last lost a game. The bottom line is the Rams clinch the division with Kurt Warner in attendance. Kurt Warner is going to see the Rams clinch division. Kurt Warner, number 15. Notice how Kurt Warner is number 13. Rams win with 13 points. 13-9. Kurt Warner, number 13, sees one of his old teams clinch division against his other old team.
6:33 to go. Kyler Murray, 14-19 for a buck 34 in the second half. He's been terrific.
Get rid of Kyler.
Marvin Harrison Jr. It's his 5th catch of the night.
That was a great answer by the Rams offensively. You mentioned it, Rich. The Cardinals have been dominating this second half. Slow down that momentum. Nice drive to get 3 points on the board. And open up the score a little bit.
Junior's yards matches Dad's uniform number. Right? 88. Let's do this. Okay. 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Rams needing a win to get that much closer to the NFC West Championship. Michael Carter has gained on second down to move the chains. Gain of 6. 41-yard line.
Ball at midfield.
Really good run there to slide up inside the pressure that the Rams are bringing from the outside. Move the chains, keep things going. Cardinals have been nice and efficient this second half. They created a couple chunk plays to get some points on the board.
Fire the offensive coordinator, Pet, saying he never rolls out Kyler with his feet.
To respond. Clock rolling towards 5 minutes to go in regulation. Murray keeps it. Flings it to a wide open receiver. As he's falling down, Zay Jones with his first catch of the night.
He actually caught it inbounds.
For the Cardinals tonight.
Great play by Kyler Murray. It's what we call a hole shot. He comes out on the naked bootleg looking for the flat. There's a corner that rolls down to that side. There's a hole in between the corner and the safety. Perfect throw and a great
This
shot.
shithead just wanted to play Call of Duty during the entire month of January. Fuck him.
Murray's keeping it, stepping up. And trying to get rid of it. We'll see what the refs are calling. Incomplete pass. Braden Fisk was all over. 2nd and 10. Clearly an incomplete attempt towards Wilson.
You see, he purposely lost against the Panthers. He couldn't be bothered. He wanted to binge stream his video games. during January, not have to play meaningful games. This guy is awful. He didn't study any film this week. That's why he only scored 9 points. He played video games all week. He purposely sold it. He took the sack. Cardinals have lost. It holds the ball to it was offensive line's fault. It was their fault. It was.
Well, the thing about it is they built this front through the draft. See a little twist game right there.
You can't roll out like Russell Wilson, okay? That this guy doesn't have it. Not everyone can be Russell Wilson. Game is over. Well, Cardinals got the 3 timeouts, but this team is truly cooked. Don't even think about kicking the field goal. Go for it on 4th or kick the field goal.
Tough situation right here, knowing that you need a touchdown on the board. You get all your timeouts. You try to draw them off sides, pin them back, hope that they run it, and you get good field position. You go for it here, 4th and 10.
I think you have to go for it.
Long distance to go for it. Well, you're out of the playoffs.
Losing organization.
They're going for it on 4th and 10. Murray.
They know he can't handle pressure.
All kinds of time for the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kitchens. Another
Predictable. Predictable. Double covered. I don't understand the play design. There are 2 defenders on him. I don't understand. Why? Where's the other receivers in the area? Come on, man. What is this? That thing sucks. Get rid of. Oh, I like the Cardinals on the money line. I'm going to cash out. No. You high. Our Cardinals are going to beat the Rams because of some late in France. What was the reason why they picked this team to win? This is in the Rams were never. The Rams would have been in trouble tonight if the Denver Broncos won. But because if the Denver Broncos won, then they clinched the number 7 seed. If the number 7 seed in the AFC was clinched, then they would have had the NFC West up for grabs. But since the number 7 seed is up for grabs in the AFC because the Denver Broncos lost, because the Dolphins are still alive, because the Colts are still alive, because the Bengals are still alive, the NFL can afford to rest the Rams because we all know the Cardinals and the Niners are out of the playoffs and the Seahawks are not interested. And we already know after that calamitous 6-3 shit stinker against the Chicago Bears with the toilet logo on their helmets, a stinking game 6-3 that nobody wanted to see this garbage ass Seattle Seahawks team in the postseason. Because the Bengals won today, the Rams were safe. And Matthew this team was going to clinch with Kurt Warner in attendance. And Murray sucks. Back to Twitch. Back to Call of Duty stream. Sucks. The Chicago Bears have a toilet logo. Chicago Bears do. Have you noticed Chicago Bears logo? Don't you notice they're always shit at quarterback? Logo serves its purpose. They're always shit on offense. If you're all just defense, it means you just shit because this is a quarterback-driven league. You need quarterback play to win. I mean, the Packers can still run the ball and be physical and all that stuff, line up in heavy packages, but they always have good quarterbacks. Dragging, you faggot! He's dragging you 3-4 yards forward! Be a man's man and tackle it! Stop tackling like a fag! Come on! Sick and tired of you faggot-ass linebackers! These guys dragging you 3-4 yards. You're trying to tackle it. Come on, you bitch! Tackle like a bitch. Oh, he's dragging you forward. Oh, my God. You bunch of schoolboys out there. Bunch of schoolboy linebackers. Is your team's linebackers, do they get driven 4 yards forward by the running back? I swear to God.
They got so many dynamic young players, offense and defense, and then right back in the thick of things. Well, the Cardinals just burned that close to 3 timeouts.
Rams first down, they win the game.
Too much time going off. And they corral Williams to bring up a third down. Zaven Collins on the stop. And as the clock is ticking. So Gavin used one, but doesn't use another here. You've got the 2-minute backstop. Trying to save one, I guess, on offense, knowing that the Rams are going to have to snap it before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, and you also wonder, too, if you're the Rams, do they throw it here? Like, you don't want to give the ball back to the Cardinals with good field position.
Yeah, the Rams are going to throw. Sean McVay's going to go for the win. He's got balls. He's not a conservative coach.
Take a shot, try to get the first down.
Yeah, saving the timeout. Might be needed here if the Rams do pick up the first. Stafford is going to throw it. He's going to throw it for good call. They cannot connect.
Wow, this is insane. We get the ball back.
The injured Garrett Williams was on the coverage, and that's a huge stop for Arizona.
That was really well
He
done.
slipped.
They motioned to the outside to try to get off coverage. But he wasn't right. And Thomas says, nope, I'm not giving you free access. I'm going to get up and still try to press you with the motion. And then a little slip at the top by Puka, leading to the incompletion and exactly what the Cardinals wanted.
Gannon held on one of the timeouts, so they'll have 2.
This team is still going to choke. Just watch.
Punt is away. George says, drop. It does. But what that does, the SoFi play clock, or clock operator, ticked that one down to 2.
Tyler sucks.
Now, it's a pretty big 1 second to still be left there, but we are in Los Angeles, it appears. Let's see how this puppy plays out when we come back from the 2-minute warning.
They're going to lose it. They're going to lose it. Guaranteed. Kyler Murray is going to get shipped off. Who's going to trade for him?
Celebrate the
That was a failure by the Rams right there. This team is awful. Yeah, this team is awful.
Now through January 2nd.
Okay, I'll only be gone a couple days, Remy.
Yay.
I put all
We'll still lose the
on
game.
the fridge,
That's all the USAA.
so you can enjoy that sweet USAA service while I'm gone.
I know how to get in touch with USAA. I can file a claim or chat right in the app.
Good idea. I should add that.
USAA, auto, home, life, and bank.
If the Cardinals didn't go for it on 4th down, they could have game-winning field goal. That's going to cost them the game. Just watch. All you young bucks out there, take the points in the first quarter. I'm talking about these head coaches.
You can barely contain all this power from me.
Take the points. You don't have to go for it on 4th down until the 3rd and the 4th quarters.
People quit their New Year's resolutions on the second Friday in January. It's called Quitter's Day. Look it up.
They should have ran the option play on 4th down, though. That was an unimaginative running back up the middle, garbage-ass play call, I think, on that 4th down play, I think, in the first quarter. It kind of sucks. He's going to choke this game away. I guarantee it. New quarterback.
So sure enough, Kurt Warner, that punt was finished before the 2-minute warning. And
Kurt Warner,
it's a break for the
Rams have won the division.
Rogers and the officiating crew put another second back on the clock, which is huge. No homering done here.
A legend in the house. Matt Stafford, number 9. Cardinals finished with 9 points. Kurt Warner, number 13. The only 2 quarterbacks to win Super Bowls for the Rams.
So that play winds up being an incompletion.
The score ends 13-9. Stafford's number 9. He won the Rams' last Super Bowl. Kurt Warner, number 13, won the Rams' first Super Bowl. Game is rigged.
So here's the scoop here. A win tonight for the Rams. They don't clinch the West, but they can clinch it tomorrow and Monday if the strength of victory results break their way. The Seahawks can win next week, and with a Rams loss or a tie tonight, win the West that way. There's also a whole host of tiebreakers that if they beat the Rams next week, they could clinch over the Rams. And they are deep down the tiebreaker list. Rare tiebreakers. One of them, however, Kurt, is not rock, paper, scissors. That's how deep down the list it goes.
How deep do they have to go for that?
To the center of the earth, I believe. About 55 to go. 2nd and 10. Murray runs out of time, but he gets the pass off to Carter. Was knocked down by Cam Curl.
The Rams, they showed blitz. They dropped into coverage. Rams, front 4, got a pretty strong push. Rams are right there in coverage to tackle him. Intermediate yardage play. He wide open.
Ruled out of bounds at the 41. 90 seconds to go. Cameron Kitchens with the stop.
Sort of blown coverage right there. Good job by McBride. Not to just
These losers better lose this game. It shows you how much they choked against Carolina. They better lose tonight.
116 yards on the night for McBride with 11 receptions. Matthew Stafford can only sit and watch. The noise not just from inside the stadium, rooting on the Rams, but from Seattle, rooting on the Cardinals.
Let's screw the Seahawks. Screw the Seahawks! Come on!
Witherspoon on the coverage.
great throw and catch. And they talked a lot about this, the ability to be tough at the point of catch right there. Contact by Witherspoon, able to run through it, make the tough catch, tap the feet. Good play by Marvin Harrison Jr. right there.
Season best 6th catch of the game for Marvin Harrison Jr., 92 yards on the night. That's not a season best. He had 130 against the Rams the previous time. Quick snap, Carter. Michael Carter gets it down to the 20. Clock rolls inside about 10. Cardinals are steaming down the field here, Kurt.
Not calling a timeout here.
Now there's a timeout for a player down. Kitchens is down. Meaning, there's a lot of intrigue here, Kurt, because obviously the Cardinals need a touchdown. That missed extra point, huge, off of their first touchdown of the night, just looms very large right now. It was the first missed extra point of the year for Arizona. Michael Hoyt was the one who blocked it. And this is why Arizona can't just settle for 3 here.
You got 1 spot on the clock. The Cardinals, you're not looking to settle for anything. You got plenty of time here. A couple timeouts to go.
Question is at what point might Sean McVay think about burning his 3 timeouts here in case Arizona gets close? I mean, they're right at the edge of the red zone here. The Rams have had to use a timeout there because of the injury to Kitchens with the clock rolling. So each team has only 2 timeouts left. So much at stake right here. SoFi fans in full throat. 72 seconds to go. From the Rams 20, 1st and 10, Murray. The throw to Bride. Another grab. His 12th of the night.
Just getting out of bounds kind of helps the Rams not use a timeout.
You're in a tough spot if you're the Rams defense because you want to come up and press and give them these easy throws, but you press and you lose early, you can give up a touchdown. So they're sitting back and allowing these easy throws underneath you. The Cardinals, you're not only making the catches, you're getting out of bounds. We're in great position right now.
2nd and 3. To Carter. It's close to the first down, but does not make it. Clock rolling under a minute. Who wants to stop it? Nobody. It's rolling. Cardinals get on it fast. Under 50 seconds to go. 3rd and 1. It's Carter again. First down and more. Inside the 5. Or at the 5, and the clock is stopped. Timeout.
Rams use a timeout.
Because you're thinking to yourself, if you're the Cardinals, no need to call a timeout quite yet because 3 plays from this position, holding on to those 2 timeouts, you got plenty of time on the clock, especially assuming you're probably going to throw a couple of them into the end zone.
A reminder, the NFL Game Day Final Mercedes-Benz post-game show is next. The crew's going to break down the highlights of this game, every other game today, the playoff picture scenarios up to the day. That's all next on the Mercedes-Benz post-game show.
And the great thing if you're the Cardinals right now with these 2 timeouts, you can hand the football off again if you want. You can throw a pass, down the line of scrimmage, a wide receiver screen, because even if you get tackled in, you can stop the clock. You don't have to throw it into the end zone.
The entire playbook is open on 1st and goal from the 5. Murray's going to throw it to the end zone. Up in the air.
Of course, intercepted. Game over. Get rid of Kyler Murray, please. Get rid of that fucking midget-ass fucking quarterback. Get rid of Kyler Murray. He's been in the league for 6 years. You have what you have. He's not gonna get any better. Get it in your fucking head.
He squeezes it. It can touch the ground as long as it doesn't move. And to me, that looks like an interception.
And not a single part of his body went out of bounds either.
Wow, losers. You place a bet on this sorry ass. Oh my God. I cried for you. Why did you do this?
I'm with Kurt on it, Rich. I think Witherspoon does a great job of just sticking it, squeezing it. Yes, it hits the ground, but it's after he secured it, and that football doesn't move very much.
The game is over.
I think it's a good interception, Rich.
What a play by Keller Witherspoon. The 17th target of the night for Trey McBride. Hit him right in the helmet, and the ball popped in the air, and Witherspoon made a marvelous, seemingly game-sealing play.
The entire city of LA is going to riot if they reverse the call. There's no evidence to overturn.
As quick as Kyler wanted him to, goes off the helmet. And as I always say, the worst thing for a quarterback is when the ball goes up in the air and you're just hoping that it finds the turf. Nice job peeking back by Witherspoon, finding the ball.
Kurt Warner says it's an interception. The
After review, the ruling on the field stands of an interception.
I enjoyed the Pringles. Let me rinse my hand, okay? Let me continue to vent a little bit more.
Second-year players. 8th-year man out of Colorado comes up with a monster hit. With the ball placed at the 1, inside the 1. And with 2 timeouts at Arizona's disposal, and you can't victory formation this thing. Kurt, you have to shove this thing out of the end zone.
Why is the ball at the 1? I guess I didn't. Asking that. It looked like it landed in the end zone. I thought his foot.
Red. Oh my God.
He said the ball hit the pylon. Which it did.
Was it October 30th the Dodgers won the World Series?
So, gee, why is this ball inside the one?
What I'm looking at right
October
now,
30 to
is
today.
pylon, and the ball did not. Then he's still basically up live right there, and then rolls back into the field of play.
59 days. 59's Camacho, Kyler Murray. 59's Camacho, Dodger Stadium. But the World Series ended at the Bronx.
Looking for that, it does not, and then the hand hits the back of the pylon, and you see the ball then.
So Stafford's got to get out of there. What a wild finish here in SoFi as Gannon fires off his second timeout with 32 seconds.
Get rid of Kyler Murray. Get rid of Kyler Murray. How last shuffle? Everyone's live betting cards.
I mean, that ball was a fastball that came right in.
Again, like
I feel sorry for anyone who took a chance on Kyler Murray on that last drive. My God, he sucks. Let me let me leave a comment on Facebook. Oh my God! Oh my God! Good thing I took the Rams today.
He could have made that catch for a touchdown instead of having it go off his helmet.
What a monster night for him. 12 catches, 123 yards, 1 touchdown. He's been unstoppable. Now get it out of the end zone again. It's Stafford doesn't get to it. As Cooper Kupp's the one doing the pushing. And that's the final timeout for the Cardinals.
Get yourself enough room. Now you can just kneel this down. Should be able to.
Matthew Stafford had never won back-to-back games.
Get rid of Kyler Murray and let's trade for Trevor Lawrence. I want Trevor Lawrence to be on this team.
He did that coming into this game. He's about to do it for a third straight game. The Rams are just winning.
I'm all done with Kyler Murray. I'm all done with him. He's not a winner. He's not a star. He's an ordinary quarterback.
Make every play and play great if they were going to have any chance to win. How nice is it at this stage to not have to be in that situation?
Well, now it's a victory formation knee. Clock winds down.
Oh my God, characters. They're going to lose again next year. They're going to lose the year after because they don't have Carson Palmer. They don't have Kurt Warner. NFL is really sick. We knew this team would win this game tonight. We knew the Rams would win. How did Prime do today? I want to rewatch that ending of that Bungle game again.
From London to Germany to here in Los Angeles, California.
And the favorites have won every single game. So what are we? We're 6-0. 6-0. Which dogs win tomorrow? The two candidates are the Cowboys and the Giants for their first home win of the season. If you're the New York Giants, if you're the Dallas Cowboys, it's beating the Eagles without Jalen Hurts. We're winning without Jalen Hurts. No, but let's break down the rigged scripted game. Okay. The NFL, this game was bona fide rigged. Just type in Stafford, Warner. What do you get? Their numbers added up to 22. The Rams' next title did occur 22 years after. What Super Bowl was it? Super Bowl 34, because Warner's Camacho 34. The Rams won Super Bowl 34. Stafford, Kurt Warner. This is how they do it. This is how they do it. Can't find any images showing both Warner and Stafford with their jersey numbers. Okay. Rigged NFL, the Rams clinched the division on the night that Kurt Warner was calling the game for the NFL Network. Cardinals scored 9 points. Rams scored 13 points. Matthew Stafford, number 9, the last quarterback to win the Super Bowl for the Rams. The Rams, 13 points. Kurt Warner, number 13, was the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl for the Rams. So the score coincides with the only 2 quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl in the history of the Rams. 59 days after the Dodgers won the World Series, they did defeat Kyler Murray. This is how they do it. The score actually had everything to do with the only 2 quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl with the Rams. And Kurt Warner was there in attendance, and Matthew Stafford was there to once again lead the Rams to another playoff berth. A Hall of Fame quarterback. His bust is going into Canton. The Rams could purposely lose against the Seahawks, number 1, so the mediocre Geno Smith comes back and the Seahawks are in purgatory forever. And number 2, the Rams could, by losing, pick and choose which matchup they want for the wild card week. We all knew Denver was going to lose today, did we not? Did we know or did we not know that Denver was going to choke today? Murray is awful. I'm done with Kyler Murray. Back to streaming Twitch Call of Duty, Kyler. He don't care. He can't be bothered. Perfect losing quarterback. Time to get rid of Kyler Murray. I won't be wearing this jersey any longer. Want to wear a jersey? It's Carson Palmer. It's Kurt Warner. It's James Conner. It's Buda Baker. It's Larry Fitzgerald. It's Anquan Bolden. These men, Patrick Peterson, Calais Campbell. These are the guys. These are the jerseys you wear. Marvin Harrison. Kyler Murray needs to be shown the door if the Cardinals miss the playoffs again. I find it criminal that he is paid more than Kyler than Patrick Mahomes. $46 million a year for what? Bullshit. Can't make the playoffs. Can't lead a 2-minute offense. Can't throw beyond 5-10 yards. Preposterous. Steve Keim signed him to that contract. Yes, I'm talking about the drunk Steve Keim. Yep, this guy who can't find another job in the NFL front office. But Olsen Ford did not inherit Kyler Murray. And once they will have another year, they will get rid or they will trade for Trevor Lawrence. They will find a good quarterback. And I don't know if Daniel Jones, he's not the answer. I don't think Daniel Jones is the answer. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is good for this team right now. I don't know who else is out there that's a good option. And I don't think Daniel Jones is a good option. The Giants' offensive line was bad. But my only problem with Daniel Jones is that he doesn't get 3 touchdown games. It doesn't really happen for him. He's just a mediocre quarterback from Duke. I don't think they should be going after Daniel Jones. We need to start talking about getting rid of Kyler Murray right now. The attitude, the pouting on the sideline. He's like a small, spoiled teenager out on the field and on the sideline. You have Trey McBride, you have Marvin Harrison, you have James Conner. This is unacceptable if you paid $46 million a year. They shit the bed after the bye. They shit the bed in November and December again. Kyler Murray, what if he does this on purpose so he can do nothing but play video games and not be bothered with having to prepare for a playoff game? It's time to get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Rid. How the Liquor doing tonight? You want to cheer me up with something else? Well, how the Liquor doing tonight? How are the Liquor doing tonight? Oh, you lost to Detroit. The Pistons, they beat the... Who did they beat? They beat the Lakers. They beat the loser Phoenix Suns. Stop talking like Detroit is trash. Detroit is not trash. Only up by 2 points. This is a high-scoring game, 51-49. Lots of points. Young Sacramento Kings running the floor. Lakers keeping up. Where is Goalkeeper LeBron James? Is he not playing tonight? What's happening? Where is Goalkeeper LeBron James? He's saving his best for Cleveland. Illness? Why? Illness. Did he get the flu like me? James is 12. Lakers fall to 1-2 without goalkeeper LeBron James. The Sacramento Kings without Mike Brown. Because that Mike Brown's not the problem. Oh my God. So I didn't know that goalkeeper LeBron James was not able to make it due to illness. Do the Lakers get that 18th win against the Cavs? They get that 18th win against the Sacramento Kings. Or if the Lakers lose tonight and against the Cleveland Cavaliers, then the first win of the new year could be their 18th win of the season. Either 18 wins to close out 2024, or the first win of the new year is win number 18 of the season. Either way, it lines up perfectly for win number 18 to occur in the first game of the new year, or simply to close out the end of this year with 18 wins. It's goalkeeper LeBron James saving us a thrilling game against the Cavaliers. Is this why he decided to take the day off with illness? Interesting. This record of 26-4, they be hyping up the Cavs. They're gonna get up more money pouring down the Cleveland Cavaliers. You see, if the Cleveland Cavaliers are good, they be setting up drama of goalkeeper LeBron James against Cleveland in the NBA Finals, like he beat Miami Heat in the finals. Cleveland is good because they sink in this up conference title week with Lakers Celtics, goalkeeper LeBron going back to Cleveland to face off in the finals with the LA Lakers. But the Cavs are going to win the conference finals over. The Celtics are going to win the conference title over the Cavs, I should say. It doesn't matter how many games they finish above Boston. The fact is, the Celtics are going to get the job done. Game 7 at Cleveland. The Celtics win the conference finals. So now we are the Colts are ahead, and if the Giants lose every game at home, then 100% the Colts are losing against the Jags. I still like Bengals to finish the season winning every game. And for Cincinnati, once Carson Wentz defeats the Broncos, is dependent on that Jets-Dolphins game. Now, the Jets can fall to 2-7 at home like Miami's Camacho 27. So it could be Tua script. It could be, just short. Came down to one game. If you're Cincinnati, sometimes the best matchup doesn't happen. Burrow against Allen is box office. You saw how Burrow did against an elite Bronco defense. This is what you're going to get against the overrated Bills defense. So from a matchup perspective, from a playmaker perspective, Cincinnati and Burrow against the Bills and Allen is the most intriguing matchup for Buffalo in the opening week of the NFL playoffs. And who are the Rams going to play in the playoffs? Lions are going to murder San Francisco. Legalize murder. This could be a bloodbath. They're going to destroy them. Destroy the 49ers. They destroy them. I like the Cowboys to win over the Philadelphia Eagles tomorrow. I'll save the Colts losing for Week 18. No one wants to see the Colts in the playoffs again. The Rams cannot finish any better. They cannot move to number 2 because the Rams won today. Basically, under the simulator, Tampa's 9-7 in 4th place. You play the Vikings or the Lions. If that scenario holds true in Week 18. The Rams, even though they clinched the division, they may have to play their starters so they can avoid facing the winner of the Vikings and the Lions, even though the Rams are not scared of anybody. So if Tampa beats the hapless Saints and the Rams lose against the Seahawks, then the Rams are the 4th seed against the winner of Detroit and Minnesota. But the Green Bay Slackers are 0-5 against, after this week, they're going to be 0-5 against the Lions and the Vikings and the Eagles. So if you, the Rams, you want the Packers. You don't want to face the winner of the Vikings and the Lions, I guarantee it. So the Rams may technically still have something to play for. You already beat the Packers already this year. Rams may want to send their starters out and play the Packers instead of the Vikings or the Lions. So I don't know. That's just me. I think there's a good reason for the Rams to still play their starters next week, just by avoiding the winner of the Lions-Vikings matchup. The Packers are overrated. They are not winning the NFC. The Super Bowl logo just has to do with the last three-peat. And the next three-peat, it has nothing to do with who's making it to the Super Bowl on the NFC side. All it is the Super Bowl logo is foreshadowing the three-peat. In no way are the colors referencing the two teams that are playing in the Super Bowl. The two colors of the logo are referencing the last three-peat and the next three-peat. That is all what the Super Bowl logo is saying. No Packers in the Super Bowl. The Detroit Lions are 100% going to be scripted to clinch home field so they get some injured players back on, especially the defensive side of the ball. Nick LaFleur says Mahomes is another child. It's over. Hell yeah, it's over. Absolutely. It's been over since Patrick Mahomes and Ted Pickett. He came back from 10 points against the Niners twice and against the Eagles and 10 straight playoff wins in his first loss of the year and the Chiefs' 10th game. Oh my God, too many 10th. The 10th win against the Lions all time in Kansas. I wonder what's the child's name. The child's name should be Destiny because through the referees and the NFL and the Illuminati, that's their destiny is being the team that's going to replace the Patriots as far as being the team that people love to hate and all this good stuff. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater, number 10. That's right. I think Leo said it and you said it. You were not the only. Leo wasn't the only guy to say it. You were also said it too. So, yep, that's true. Yep. Number 10. Yep. Good point. Good point. Don't forget who's in the White House too. It's weird. Bengals, Bills, and Ravens is just wishful thinking. You have to self-consciously, you gotta just don't. Oh, I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl every year. Like that self-conscious bias. Don't let the self-conscious bias take over. Just in your head, just Chiefs make it this year, but they're not going to make it for another 5 years now after this year. They're going to make you have to deal with another year if the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, but it's going to stop after this year. Man, the Bengals were terrible. They did everything they could to lose that game. You know, watch the whole last 2-3 minutes of the fourth quarter and the entirety of overtime. This has to be one of the games of the year right here. The Broncos choked. They choked. Okay, my upset of the week is the Cowboys that beat the Eagles. Cowboys again they beat the Bucs. They keep Mike McCarthy, and what can't go wrong is still going to go wrong for next year. This Kevin Harlan guy, this dude's the best broadcaster. He should call a Super Bowl. He should call a Super Bowl instead of Jim Nantz next time the game gets aired by CBS. Kevin Harlan is the bomb.
Hitler took the timeout. And because of that, if they want to, don't score a touchdown here, just use up the rest of the clock. Brown, stutter steps, cuts the back into one on purpose. Well, I think he got hurt trying that slide.
If the MVP wasn't decided by you're having a great year as a team, Joe Burrow is the MVP of the NFL. No player means more to his team now than Joe Burrow with the way that defense is playing. How do you measure MVP winner? He's probably having a better year than Josh Allen, I guarantee it. And Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in football. If you put Burrow on the Chiefs, they still are the same team that they are today.
He's played every snap today. He has 91 scrimmage yards.
You put Mahomes on the Bengals without Andy Reid? He's not going to be the same quarterback he is today. Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in football.
But this is significant.
But the NFL's win, so Joe Burrow is not going to be winning 3-4 Super Bowls, is he?
Next week, how important is Chase Brown going to be healthy enough, or how healthy will he be? The other thing is Denver, as I said a second ago, they get their timeout because of the
That touchdown by Denver was scripted. I don't care anyone says that touchdown was scripted by Denver.
Huge. Great to see him get up and walk off on his own. But now on second down, you want to position the ball wherever the field goal kicker would like the ball to be positioned. I guess it's back in the middle of the field because it's such a short kick.
But the Browns get
I'm going to leave.
the fact that Browns getting
The Bucs should win. The Jets, they're not beating the Bills.
The next man Lee and Khalil Herbert. Khalil Herbert will take his place.
There should be no surprises. Vikings are going to win.
I'm saying if you're Burrow, take it, slide over to the left and just go down.
The Lions are going to obliterate the 49ers on the Monday Night Football. Yep.
Push him across. With Seattle shoving him on the tush push.
I'm out. I'm going to read the comments to the Cardinals game. The comments on Kyler are going to be super duper dope. I can't wait to read the comments, getting rid of Kyler Murray. I'm going to go through that right now.